So number one, taking a stand for something bigger than yourself. So think back to when you started this business and why you started this business. What was it that you were passionately, concerned about or interested in that had you decide, I'm going to quit my day job? Was it a dream? Was it a vision? Was it a commitment that you had to something, really big? Because a lot of us did that, right? How many of you actually feel like you quit your job or you decided, I'm going to do this because this matters? Yeah. So that's a lot of power. And we want to tap into that power because a lot of us don't articulate that vision very strongly to people. We don't tell people everywhere why we did this. So why do people wait online for 6 hours or more to buy the newest Apple product when the next week they could go in and buy it off the shelf?
Because they oftentimes sell out and you can't get it next week.
Thank you. Because they sell out, but why do they sell out? Why
Increase
do
demand.
they create a demand for their products? So you have lots of computer companies who make decent products. Dell makes a decent computer. People are not waiting around the block for 6 hours.
Just like clubs that, have long lines in front of them.
But it's a very specific kind of club. It's a club where people buy why you do it, not what you do. They like to be aligned with that power, that innovation, that cutting edge, that pioneering, that ultimate design, that most efficient, beautiful, sleek, elegant thing. And we're willing to pay more money for that, aren't we? How many people have an iPhone? How many people have an iMac? Yeah, and because we believe what they believe. We believe that we are one of those people. Martin Luther King was another great example of a ministry. It was just like a lot of other ministers at the time. And a lot of other ministries also wanted to desegregate. They were committed to that. But what Martin Luther King did was he took a stand for equality for all people, for all time. And he kept saying it and saying it and saying it. And he created such a powerful verbiage and such a powerful message that people, 250,000 people showed up at the Washington Monument. Now, they didn't have a fax. They didn't have a cell phone. They didn't have texting. They didn't have computers. They didn't have an email. How do all those people find out? This is a long time ago.
Word of mouth.
Word of mouth, because that word was so potent. It was so galvanizing. It was such a powerful vision that people believed what he believed. And they stood by him. White people, Jewish people, all kinds of people stood by him because that vision was a vision that called people forth. And that's the power of articulating our vision to other people. So, how many people know who Blake Makowski is?